Hello and welcome to Titan Talk number 3. Today I'm joined by baseball seniors Jordan Ramlogan, Stephen Collica, and Timothy Mott, along with head coach Danny Luisi. How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing great, Pat.
Good, thanks for coming on. Danny, just want to start talking about these three seniors and what they've meant to the program during their careers.
Yeah, I'd love to. One thing that I could always say about these three guys is they've always come ready to work. I'm just so proud of the hard work that they put in. Just the effort, the day-to-day grind of developing as ball players, but also growing into, great young student athletes. Great kids in the hallways. Leaders of the school. So I'm really proud of that. I think that's probably one of the things that kind of I'm most proud of, to see their growth over the last, Timmy 3 years, but Jordan and Steven 4. Timmy was a transfer. And also I was a part of their, college recruitment process, for all three of them. And talking to a lot of coaches and kind of working with them and their families to try to see what's the best fit for these guys. And they've always been representing the school well, representing me well. I'm just so proud of the accomplishments on the field, but more importantly, them earning, the opportunity to play college baseball at two well-respected programs.
Thanks for that, Danny. And didn't mention at the beginning, but Jordan's going on to play at Queens College, and Stephen and Tim are off to play at Malloy College. So they're going to be rivals in the ECC after their time with Holy Trinity. Now, guys, you guys were getting ready to start the season. Then you found out the season was postponed. What was that like? And we'll start with Jordan for this one.
It was kind of hard because finding out that it was postponed, all the hard work we put in. Basically, I know me, Tim, and Steve, and through the off season, we didn't end on the note we wanted to last year, so we were just looking forward to get back and get what's ours. But it was kind of tough because exactly just what we worked for is kind of down the grade now. But yeah.
Awesome. Steve, what was it like for you?
It was kind of a hard pill to swallow because, like Jordan said, after all the hard work we put in, last year we felt like it wasn't we didn't end on a great note. We felt like we could have done more. And this year's team, we definitely felt like we had a great shot to compete for a championship. So it's kind of tough to imagine we might not have a season, or at least it's postponed.
And Tim?
I mean, honestly, when we first heard, we were all speechless, had the same reaction. I mean, we had almost our whole starting lineup was all seniors, so we were really looking forward to this year. We really thought we could have made a playoff push this year, especially with, the players that we had on our team. So it was kind of disappointing hearing that, the season's getting pushed off. But, yeah.
Now, there's still hope you guys still have a season. What are some things you guys are doing to stay ready if the season were to come on later in the year? And we'll start with Stephen for this one.
I've been hitting and throwing when I can. My parents don't want me, going outside and being with too many people. But besides that, I go out for runs and walks just to try and stay in baseball shape and stay ready at, any moment.
Tim?
Every single time it's nice out, I try to go on a nice 2-3 mile run every day, stay in shape. And I try twice or 3 times a week to get out and long toss, just extend, keep my arm in shape just in case the season does, come back, so I'm not totally out of the loop and can actually come back. So, yeah.
And then Jordan?
Mostly every day I've been going to work out with my brother, just running, doing some speed stuff to get faster, and hitting and fielding almost every day. So, yeah.
That's great. And you guys in your senior years, graduation's coming up. And I know I spoke to Danny about this last episode, we're both getting used to working at home and doing different things to get used to our jobs. How have you guys been adjusting to online classes and participating in schoolwork that way? And we'll start with Tim for this one.
I mean, honestly, the teachers that have just made it super easy for us. No one's really just doing too much work. So it's just they're easing into it. So for when we do get back, we're not totally behind on everything. So it's been hard, but, it's been easy with the help that we've had.
And Jordan?
Yeah, for sure. The teachers have been really hands-on. They're doing a great job. And they can help us out through everything. We can email them and everything. So they're doing a great job. And now
and then Steve, to conclude.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. Everyone I think would prefer to go back and be at a normal school day, but I feel like at home uh, we've had a lot more free time, so that the work we're getting um, is filling up a lot of that time. And even though it's not as easy, the teachers are getting back to us and answering any questions and are being very helpful with it because they know how difficult it is.
You mentioned you have some free time without baseball, unfortunately, but what are some of the things you guys are doing in your free time to stay busy? We'll start with Steve for this one.
A lot of sleeping, but also, like I said before, going on walks and runs and trying to stay, for the season.
And then Jordan?
I've been mostly like trying to spend time with my family because I know next year not gonna really get that. So trying to spend time with my family, get like closer.
And then Tim.
Whenever, it's nice out, I try to get outside, but I've been playing a lot of MLB The Show because there's really nothing else you could do. So, that's how I've been spending most of my time.
Very nice. You guys played for Trinity, some 3 years, some 4 years, had some success. For some of those freshmen and sophomores and underclassmen going through the program, what advice would you give them? And we'll start with Tim for this one.
Honestly, you just got to trust the process. With the coaching staff that Coach Luisi's brought in, he's bringing in the best. So really, just got to listen to them. Get help from whoever you can, and just kind of just take it in slow and trust the process. Yeah.
And Jordan?
I would just say keep your head down. Just keep on working hard. You got a great coaching staff, and just keep doing you.
And then Steven.
Yeah, like both of those guys said, just really work hard. They have we have a great coaching staff, and just keep your head down and keep working hard. Nothing else you can really do.
Now looking at next year, Steve and Tim, as we mentioned before, are going to Malloy College, and Jordan's going to Queens College, so they're going to be rivals in the ECC. What are some things you guys are looking forward to doing playing college ball at a high level, Division II? Jordan, we'll start with you.
I'm looking forward to like meeting new teammates and like facing a better competition and trying to win a ECC championship next year. So it's one thing I'm looking forward to.
Very nice. Steven?
Yeah, like Jordan said, a lot of great competition in this league, and obviously facing Jordan's going to be fun after playing with them for 4 years now. So.
And then Tim?
I'm just ready for the competition. I'm a competitor myself, so just being able to play with people all at the same level as me, going up against people like Jordan, I just think that's what I'm looking forward to, and all the trips that we're going to be taking to, all over this country. So, be fun.
Being around college baseball is definitely fun. Playing more games, play 50 games, get to travel with the team. It's a big jump, but it's a lot of fun to follow, and for you guys, a lot of fun to play. Last question before I let you guys go. You guys have a favorite moment at Holy Trinity? And we'll start with Steve for this one.
Ooh. Probably winning the playoff game against St. Dom's. No one really gave us a chance going in for the seed. I really thought we could. Felt really good to show everyone how good we really were.
Very nice. And Tim?
I mean, honestly, yeah, that St. Dom's game, first playoff game last year, felt really nice. Everyone was counting us out. I mean, people were planning ahead after beating us. They're like, oh, if we beat Holy Trinity, then we have this game. And, we actually came out, beat them. Nobody was expecting it. So, it just felt good. And, it would have been nice to continue that this year. But hopefully we still do with the, if we go back to school.
And Jordan?
It has to be that Dom's game, too. Everyone underestimated us, and Timmy came out and pitched the gem, and he made a great catch at the end against Carlos, and Steve hit a nice double, and we all just worked well as a team and then got the win. It felt good.
Thanks, guys. I want to thank Jordan, Steven, Tim, and head coach Jan Luisi for joining us on episode 3 of Tight End Talk. I look forward to talking next week for the next week's edition of Tight End Talk. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next